What is up, guys? I am super excited for this video because this is the start of the Rune Dragon Alt series/guide. I asked you guys if you wanted me to make my Slayer alt into a Rune Dragon alt, and you guys by far voted yes, so that is what I'm going to do now. For those of you that don't know, Rune Dragons require the completion of the Dragon Slayer 2 quest, and 200 quest points is required to complete it, as well as high level skill requirements. It'll likely take quite a bit of time to achieve the 200 quest points and the skill requirements, but I am super excited because this series will be fun to create. People will learn how to make a Rune Dragon alt, and I will have a Rune Dragon alt account to make money while training on my main. I am not starting on a fresh account, however. I am starting on my Slayer alt that we created to achieve 77 Slayer and access to killing Brutal Black Dragon. This Dragon alt guide will follow my Slayer account guide, so if you want to know how we got here, what quests we completed, how we trained Slayer, etc., check out the Slayer alt series videos in the description. We are starting on this account with these stats, which is a total level of 836 if you are curious, and we have already completed a few quests and are starting with 51 quest points. I have created a sort of cheat sheet for myself on how I will be completing the Rune Dragon alt with the quest and skills I will need to complete Dragon Slayer 2, but I've based this largely off a Rune Dragon alt guide online by Noah L. and Dalton. I will share it in the description if you are curious. Their guide goes in depth on an Excel type spreadsheet. I, however, just created a Word document with quest and skill requirements in kind of the order I am going to do, with a few different phases to kind of break up the progress and take breaks if needed. This video will start with phase 1 and phase 2. Phase 1 will have me achieve 70 prayer, 50 construction, 50 fire making, 41 cooking, and 30 fletching. These are requirements for future quests, and 70 prayer will let me get piety later on. I have bought all the items to complete phase 1, and once complete, I will move on to phase 2. Phase 2 requires me to complete 11 quests, the Ardoin Easy Diary, and kill Jad in the fight caves to get a fire cave. I have bought most of the items for the quests, and I believe I will complete the fight caves pretty easily, so I'm hoping I will complete phase 2 by the end of this video. I'm actually going to try to get 70 prayer at the Chaos Altar. I'm at 54 right now. I'm just going to use the Burning Amulet and teleport to the Lava Maze, which is level 41 Wilderness, and then I will run west, and that is where the temple is. I'm not really 100% sure where it is, because I've never really used it, but it's around this area, and the good thing is supposedly it's really good XP, even if you get PK'd. Oh god, I gotta hop worlds. So I just hopped worlds, and now I'm running to the Chaos Altar, and you just use these coins on this Elder Druid out here, and he will unnote your bones for you. I'm just going to try this out, and if I get PK'd a lot, I might be tempted to leave, but I'm not sure yet. I didn't record as many times as I got PK'd, but I got PK'd almost every single time I went to the altar. I kept losing money, and I know in the long run, I'm probably going to not lose as much money as I will using the Gilded Altar, but getting PK'd and having to bank so often is just so frustrating. So I'm actually going to go to World 330. I'm already in World 330. I'm going to go to my house in Remington, and then I'm going to use someone else's house and use the Gilded Altar and get 70 prayer that way. We're already at 64 prayer. We just completed one part of phase 1. We got 70 prayer. We can now use piety. That is awesome. I actually have 500 dragon bones left, so somehow my calculations were off by a lot. I'm not sure how that happened, but I'm going to go sell those, and then I'm going to move on to the next part and get some more skills done. I'm going to start with getting 50 construction. I have to make some crude chairs, then make some wooden chairs, and then I'll make some oak larders and get 50 construction. This should be 33 construction, the last wooden chair, thank goodness. There we go, 33 construction. We can now build oak larders. So I'm going to go ahead and get the oak planks out of my bank. I actually had the right amount of planks. I had 3 extra. So let's build the kitchen first, and then rotate it so it's a little closer to the door so it's easier to get to. And then we'll build the oak larder over and over until we get to 50 construction. I forgot that you can actually get a servant at level 30 construction to speed up the process, so you do not have to unnote them at the general store outside your house. And then I also believe that at 40 construction you can get a butler, which will speed it up even more, so I'll do that. I just got 50 construction, 2 of the 5 skills from phase 1 complete. Now time for cooking. Just got 41 cooking, now time for 50 fire making, and then 30 fletching. We just got 50 fire making, now time for 30 fletching. We just finished 30 fletching. We got all the skill requirements I wanted to get in phase 1. Now it is time for phase 2. I'm really dreading this. We're going to have to do quests. I'm not a huge fan of doing quests, but I will have to do a ton for the Dragon Slayer 2 quest, so I know what I signed up for. I want to make a Rune Dragon alt. I want to make some good content for you guys. So I'll struggle through these quests, but if you guys could subscribe to the channel, that would really help me out. And if you could also leave a like, because I'm going through a lot of pain doing all these quests. But let's go ahead and start. We're going to start with Witch's Potion. First of many quests completed, Witch's Potion, 325 magic XP. That doesn't give me anything. This quest probably took me about 2 minutes. Now time for the next quest, the Client of Korend. Second quest completed. I got 2 antique lamps. I'm going to use those on agility because that's going to be the worst skill to train. Only 500 XP. I wish it was a little bit more than that. And then we also get 20% favor. Is it from this? Favor certificate? And I don't know which one to choose, so I'm actually going to hold off on that until I figure out which one I want to choose. But the next quest is the Depths of Despair, so I'm going to do that one next. Just completed Depths of Despair. I did use the Hosidius, or I used the Karend certificate on the Hosidius favor to do this quest. So I'm awarded 15,000 or 1,500 agility XP. Let's see what we get. 34 agility, that's awesome. And now we're going to go ahead and move on to the next quest, which is the Mountain Daughter quest. Mountain Daughter completed. I just want to say, what would we do without Slayer music? Done with Sea Slug, we got some fishing XP, and we are now 27 fishing. I did not realize it, I forgot I had already started RFD, Recipe for Disaster, so I already did the Extra Cooks Assistant quest, and I already had the Rock Cake in my bank. I do not have an extra one, so I will have to make another one somehow. Hopefully I can still do that, I don't really know. But I'll need to make another one so I can do Nightmare Zone. But I just used the Rock Cake on the Mountain Dwarf and got some XP and a quest point. Just finished the Monk's Friends quest, got 1 quest point, and we now have 59 quest points. Just completed Rune Mysteries, now 2 more quests to get done. Just completed Plague City, I can now teleport to Ardoin. I just have 1 more quest to do, 18 mining, that is nice. I'm going to read this and then learn how to do the teleport scroll. That's awesome. Now I don't have to use the Edgeville bank lever anymore, and it's a little annoying using that. So now I can just teleport straight to the square, and now I just have to do Biohazard, and then it's time for the Ardoin Easy Diary. We just completed the last quest from Phase 1. We also got some Thieving XP. I'm going to say I don't think so. I want to see if I got any Thieving levels real quick. Hopefully I did, because I will have to get 53. 17 Thieving, that's awesome. And now we're going to do the Easy Achievement Diary on the Ardoin Achievement Diary. I'm about to complete the Easy Diary. I'm just claiming the reward. Sweet. So now I have the cloak and I can teleport to the monastery. Let's use that. Sweet, so I can teleport right here. And then I also get an antique lamp. I'm going to use that on agility because I am above level 30. So I will get some agility gains. Sweet. 35 agility. Now I need to do the Fight Cave and get the Fire Cape, and that is the last part of Phase 2, and then I will have completed Phase 2. I'm going to go ahead and look up some guides or look up maybe some things on the wiki, just how to do the Fight Cave, because I haven't done it in a long time. I know it's pretty simple, but just to get a refresher. I'm about to do the Fight Caves. This is my inventory, and this is what we are wearing. I went for just kind of a basic range setup, nothing super special. I do have the blowpipe, and then just some armor to give me some prayer bonuses. This is what my inventory is looking like. 3 Bastion Potions, 6 Brews, a bunch of Restores, and then Purple Sweets. I really don't know if this is the best setup. This is kind of what I found online. I looked at like a few guides and a few things on the RuneScape wiki, and I really don't know how I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of wing it. I haven't done this in a long time. The first time I did this was a super long time ago. I've only done it once in my entire life, so I'm going to kind of wing it. Hopefully it goes well, and hopefully we don't have to do it more than once. I just defeated Jad, got the Fire Cape. It took me 92 minutes. I took a couple breaks because I had to go to the bathroom. And also just to kind of look at what Jad's attacks are. Because it's been a while, but I did it in 1 try, and there we go. And I still had a lot of actually inventory. I still had a lot of brews left, a lot of restores. I used a lot of the purple sweets, mostly for run energy more than anything. And yeah, there's the Fire Cape. So we have completed Phase 1 and now Phase 2. I went ahead and put on some beastly gear with the Fire Cape, and pretty soon we will have Barrow's Gloves and the Helm of Nada's Knot, so we will look even better. But for now, the next step for this Rune Alt account is to complete Phase 3, which will be in the next video, and will have us complete around 44 quests, which will be a pain to do, but with the help of the famous Slayer music guides, anything is possible.
Hi, and welcome to my guide.
I think at some point in a few of these episodes and phases, I will also train this account's combat stats in Nightmare Zone to achieve closer to 90 base stats by the time we complete Dragon Slayer 2. I can do that by wearing full obsidian armor and using the obsidian sword in Nightmare Zone, because that is actually the best way to get combat XP at this level, and that will also get me points so I can upgrade all of my rings and make them all imbued. I have really enjoyed completing Phase 1 and 2 so far, and I think this series will keep progressing nicely without many issues other than possible burnout from completing the quests. Let me know in the comment section if you like doing quests, or any suggestions you have for doing them if you're not a huge fan of them like me. In future episodes, I may spend time leveling up skills in earlier phases than I had planned to do originally, just so the content is not just me doing only quests, and also so I can AFK on this account while doing other progress on my main account or the Skiller account, because we do have the Skiller from Scratch series going on at the same time. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by leaving a like, and also comment in the comment section any suggestions you have for making a Rune Dragon Alt, or anything you think I am missing or will be missing by the end of this series. If you have anything that'll help progress this account better based on your opinion, let me know as well. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel right now if you have not already, so you can continue to see the progression on this account and the series, and also so you can see my other content that I release weekly. I also have a clan chat, Hartblitz in game, so if you want to hang out, talk, or PVM, or do anything, go ahead and join. We are looking for some active members. We also have a Discord where we host clan events and PVM trips, so join that as well. It is in the description. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.